Today, I want to share with you why investing consulting is a blue ocean opportunity for you. And I truly believe that once you understand this, you are able to craft a path for yourself. And firstly, what's a blue ocean strategy, right? Or what is really a blue ocean? A blue ocean strategy is really understanding that traditional planning or financial planning is saturated at this moment because most agents out there offer similar products, right? And it's not just talking about financial advisor, even bankers also probably offer the same solution that you can offer to someone. Then if that's the case, how do you differentiate yourself? Is it through products or services? Not really. I don't think that you should approach that. You should position yourself as an investor. By positioning yourself as an investor, you naturally gain an edge over most financial advisors. And by doing so, right, it's basically understanding how to invest in today's climate, and especially how to invest for clients in today's perspective. And there are actually 4 stages when it comes to planning for clients, which later on I'm going to share with you. And each of them, by understanding the 4 stages, you will know that your approach to investing is personalized. It's not some gurus out there that you perceive that you are and offering a stock to a client. No, that's not what we intend to do. What we want to know, what do we want to demonstrate to clients is we really demonstrate knowledge and at the same time to build trust with them, knowing that they are at a certain stage of life now. And because they are at a certain stage of life, you want to show them steps that they can take today to move to the next stage. And how do you do that? So firstly, do not just go to client as like you have slides to present to them, you have a investment pitches to pitch to them. Don't do that. So how should we approach it? We should approach it in a way that, Mr. Client, today, if you are going to invest, right, what are the decisions that you will make, right? If you don't know the decisions that you want to make in today's climate, probably this is how I will invest, right? Based on my processes, based on my frameworks. And by showing this, right, you actually show your clients or prospect that you understand what truly investing is all about, right? Other than just focusing on the products like the ILPs, the benefits of the ILPs, the flexibility of the ILPs, or even the amount to put into the ILP. Do not be product-centric, right? Be investor-centric. And this is very, very important. Once you know the investor's age, then what happens is you actually can position yourself better when you are setting up appointments with prospects, right? Because why? You're going to probably like now, one approach that I actually share with my consulting clients is go to your prospect and tell them that potentially now there is a recession that is coming. Then do you want to know whether are we in a recession or not? So whether the client is investing or not, you realize that this conversation can benefit them. But of course, this is one of the many conversations that we can have with prospect, right? And it is actually given to you and train and guide once you are in the program. But of course, let's skip this conversation. So let's assume using a recession as a conversation to really attract your audience. Why? Because by providing insights, they will perceive that you are giving them value, right? You are giving them problems or solution to their current problem. Because some may say that, hey, Alvan, I want to invest, but I'm worried that the recession will hit me. Then what should I do? How should I position myself? Do you realize that all this question helps someone? And because it helped that individual, what's going to happen? The person will want to have an appointment with you, have a conversation with you, and potentially understand that, hey, you seems like you know what you are doing. Okay, let's allocate some assets to you. Let's try to understand how you make decisions for me as a client, right? And that's what you want them to perceive you to have, right? And like I said earlier on, I want to share the 4 stages when it comes to personalizing financial strategy or investment strategy for your clients. So, okay, so hear me out. So the first stage, right? Obviously, the overall approach will be very similar. It's just that the objectives are very different for each of them. So the first stage is early career and accumulation stage. So people who are young in their career, they just started out, and this group, they want to accumulate more. And another thing that you want to set up for them is more the foundation of wealth accumulation. Then second group is really mid-career and consolidation stage. Why mid-career and consolidate? It's really because this group of people, they have worked a couple of years, they realize that they have some assets and they want to grow their money more, or they want to use it to pursue different things in life in the next 5 to 10 years time. Then you can guide them to really plan out their cash flow outflow in a sense, with whatever that they have. Do they need to liquidate certain position, or do they need to increase certain things for like sort of like coverage for their future life stage? Then the third one is actually pre-retirement, right? And also transiting to where? Transiting to them going into retirement mode. Like what are the assets they are currently having and how would they want to retire, right? Because retirement don't come by just having that conversation. Retirement comes by you properly taking steps towards it. Then of course the fourth stage is retirement, right? Even at retirement stage, right, they will have their different needs and wants, right? I'm not going to elaborate on it, but understanding these four stages, you will understand how to help your client to navigate the investment dynamics, right? Because of the four stages in an investor's journey, right? That's where constantly education and support from you as an advisor is very important. Most advisors probably like, okay, start one conversation and eventually they don't really have different milestones with their client to ensure that they actually hit the accumulation stage, the consolidation stage, and also the transition stage. They just think that it's just basically DCA, long-term investing, and then money will naturally go there, right? And because you do this, naturally your clients won't see you of higher value, right? Then in turn, what they will do, they will probably go and Google themselves and start telling you that, hey, why shouldn't I buy S&P 500 and just do DCA, right? That's what they want. But again, is if you educate them, really let them understand that the way that you work with them is just not just one perspective. Then that's where they will actually want you to be alongside with them, right? Becoming their trusted advisor, not just in the areas of investing, also in the area of protection, in all. And that's why I really feel that insurance agents, they are missing this part, which is the investment part, right? You are good in this, which is brilliant, which is good, but realize that the real potential is here. More people are going to put more amount of money in investment. If you let them realize or perceive that you can invest well for them, right? So saying all this, like I say, hope you see that investing consulting is the blue ocean that you are missing out, right? Again, if you really want to have this conversation with me, do like, share, and subscribe, ask me questions so that I can prepare some videos like this for you, right? Or DM me your questions directly, then I can respond to you through videos. So hope to see you again. Bye.